The first 5 tubes purge the can with CO2 to get rid of the oxygen in the can. And then the second 5 are fill tubes. There's 2 fill tubes and a conductivity probe. When that probe touches the beer, it basically tells it it's full. We can adjust fill height by adjusting foam in the valves and adjusting a top up, which is just a delay on those coils to open and close. And then when they're done filling, they'll actually get indexed through. And when they come through this scraper, will scrape off the excess foam, and the can will pick up the lid, and then the roller will, basically squish the lid down on the beer. And the lid actually gets purged too. There's little holes here that blow CO2 under the lid in order to get the air out. And then it'll come down to the end, and this piston will actually push into the seamer. The first tool will come in and it hooks the lid up under the can, and the second one squishes them together. It's called a double seam. And then they'll go through the rinser, and then they get either 6-pack, which is still a little bit manual, or a 12 or a 12. We're gonna put John's going to work on the 6-pack on it too. So no laughing during the tour. Or 12-pack cases, which would be more for PA, but eventually in New York too. And then we've got a bottling line down the end here, which first part of the process is labeling. It gets a label, and then we've got a rotary filler that can adapt to either our 750 milliliter bottles or our 22-ounce bottles. And right now it's set up for 22, so it goes through the other change parts that gets crowned, and then through the cork and cager. But when we're set up for corks and cage, actually there's another wheels there. It'll actually feed it. It'll first get a cork and then a cage. So we can do about probably 110 cases an hour with the 22s, and it's about 55 a minute with the 750s, much slower. Because you have to start and stop the machine because the cork and cager is a lot slower. So. But we've just gone through a little bit of expansion. We've secured about 6,000 feet, which is about this space, is a warehouse up the road about 8 miles. We're starting to slowly move a lot of our inventory to there. We're receiving there now, but in about, I don't know, we'd say a month, but I'm sure everything's longer than that. It's always double. It'll be 2 months. We'll be shipping and receiving from there. We've got another cooler which we're going to erect, which is about twice the size of this. So it'll allow us to keep this footprint, but get more tanks in here and move some of this packaging and other stuff out, so we can keep doing what we're doing, but be able to move more beer.
Sell more beer.